Good afternoon. It's Sunday, uh, first day of the time change for spring ahead. So I was messing around with that hand controller again on that LX200, and I pulled it apart again, and I was reinspecting. Maybe I missed something, but I really couldn't find anything. But I did unplug the ribbon connector, and then I couldn't get it plugged back in. I don't know why. There was just something. I don't know. I don't know why. I couldn't figure it out. So I get in. I just said, to hell with it. So I went online and I ordered one from a Telescope, Aegean or whatever it is. So I ordered that last night. And I also ordered a cable from the Ukraine. And what it'll allow me to do is to plug into the port on the Telescope into my uh, Chromebook. And I think if I download the proper software, I'll be able to control the device without even the hand controller. But I wanted the hand controller anyway, so I ordered both of those pieces. So they said somewhere in the end of March I'll get the one from the Ukraine, and the other thing should be pretty quick. The regular hand controller, it was 99 bucks. So I figured, and it's new, so it should function as far as I know. I mean, as long as it's right. And if everything else is right, and I have the suspicion, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. So I'm trying to be optimistic that it's going to function properly, and that when I plug it in, it's going to turn it on. It's going to go and do whatever it's supposed to do. Of course, I don't really know what it's supposed to do, but I think that's what it's supposed to do. Or it gives you the option on the hand controller to whatever. I've got all the paperwork that came with the Telescope for the hand controller. It's quite a bit. It's interesting. I haven't really read it yet, so I will do that. And hopefully I'll get this thing up and running. I'm looking forward to trying to use it and hook up. I've got all kinds of cameras. So, I mean, I've got the Sony A7R, which is 36 megapixel, and it's converted to full spectrum. So we'll see in the infrared. And then I have a Canon M50 that I bought, and it's a pretty light camera. It's a camera. I think I like it because I don't know that much about them. I see camera people talking about them. There's pros and cons. I'm too stupid to know what the cons are. So as far as I can tell, the biggest problem is for me is getting the settings right so that it would function. So I did take some astro pictures with it, just on the tripod, without the telescope, without any enhancements. And they came out pretty good. I mean, for all intent, I was using the 18, the kit lens, and then I have another lens that I bought that's, like it's 35 to 200 maybe, and I messed around with that a little bit. It was a white box from who knows where, China somewhere. But I mean, it seems fine. I mean, I don't think it's an autofocus, whereas the kit lens, I believe. Then again, I don't know a lot about these things. So I'm hoping to get this telescope up and running. It'll be fun. Um, I'm designing I'm looking at field tripods and things like that. It didn't come with a tripod, which is a bummer in and of itself. But I got an idea. I'm going to build one. And I'll explain it, and I'll do a little video on it when I finally get it done. Matter of fact, I'm going to go try to source some of the parts today. Probably not. It's Sunday, so I'm probably not going to have much luck with that. But it ought to be interesting, and it ought to be fun to do, and it'll be functional. I expect it to be functional. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. It's more going to be like a pylon than a tripod, but it's going to disassemble so that you can move it around, and it's going to be on one side. It's going to roll, so you can just take the telescope off, and then you're going to be able to roll it wherever you want to. The biggest thing is, if I want to make it any kind of portable, I'm going to have to make it so that it disassembles to some degree, so that the post comes off the base. This way I can get it in my little car. If I have to, I just put it in my pickup truck and tell my story walking. But at this point in time, that's where I'm at. So please subscribe, like, hate, don't subscribe, whatever. Be great though. Thank you.